Today we will talk about decision analysis and operation research. Decision making. Decision making consists of finding an appropriate behavior to solve a problematic situation, in which, in addition, there are a series of uncertain events. Once a threat, real, imaginary, probable or not, has been detected and a plan to deal with it has been decided upon, the situation must be analyzed. Steps for decision making. It's necessary to determine the elements that are relevant and omit those that aren't, and analyze the relationship between them and the way we have to influence them. We must elaborate models of alternative action, explore them to imagine the final result, and evaluate this taking into account the uncertainty of each event that encompasses it and the value that is subjective, assigning to it either consciously or automatically. This gives an idea of the consequence of each of the alternative actions that have been defined and can be used to choose the most suitable behavior as the course of action that will solve the threat.
What are decision environments? Scientific, the environment of scientific is one in which the decision maker knows with absolute certainty the states of nature that are going to occur. Risk. The risk environment is the one in which the decision maker does not acknowledge with certainty which states of nature will occur, but knows which one may occur, and the probability of each one of them. Structured uncertainty. This one in which the states of nature or are known but not the probability assigned to each of these states. Unstructured uncertainty. This is the one in which neither the states of nature nor the probability are known.
Operation research. Operation research represents a support of decision making. It is a support for the optimal allocation of resources for an activity. It evaluates the performance of a system to improve it is obtains quantitative information and helps to improve transitional process, and well as the quant small often eliminated into models. Object. The object on a person research is to provide the best possible solution to the problem possessed during the resolution of a material model.
Linear programming. Linear programming is one of the most used tools in operation research because its natural facilitates calculation and in general allows a good approximation of reality. Linear programming is composed of three main elements, which are alternatives of variable within the problem or situation. Posed is what is being analyzed, proceed being the first step in the development of a mathematical model. Objectives, they are the result that is being sought to obtain. For linear programming models, this resultant can be to maximize or minimize the object function constraints. They are the limits posed in the problem or situation. These can be explicit, that they are mentioned textually, or implicit, that are inferred from the object that is being sought.
Main phases of linear programming. 1. Definition of the problem. 2. Model construction. 3. Model solution. 4. Model validation. 5. Solution implementation. Linear programming can be applied to different situations or cases such as the optimal production mix that generates the lowest cost, defining the most optimal route for material shipment in terms of time and cost, maximizing profits by defining the combination of products to be sold, among others, remembering that the success of the linear programming result depends on the correct definition of its three elements: variables, object types, and constraints, and following each of the phases.